I'm trying to control my peas this year. At least do a better job of controlling it so it doesn't go wild. Trying to bring it back to this area so it can keep twining around this and keep coming around. This is my July 3rd garden update. My garlic. I'm going to harvest these bad boys as soon as I finish this video. Should be dry. They are ready to go. You can see how burnt down they are. Now, hi. I wasn't sure if I should wait until like the middle of July. But after harvesting the others, on the first, I decided I'm going to get these. And they were a nice size. Only a few left because I did like 3 different harvests. So, hello. Happy 4th of July. Although when you see this, it will be after 4th of July. And let's keep this garden update going. Again, start from this corner right here. My purple mustard went to seed. I don't need more seed. I have seed. These were volunteers in this container, and I transferred them to this container. They went to seed, so I have more seeds on top of what I already have. I transplanted some callaloo in here since they were in other containers that need to come out. This is empty anyway. Behind this is all peppers. I'm not sure where this stick came from. Somebody trying to help me out or something? I'm not sure where this stick came from. It wasn't there before. They're trying to tell me I need to put something on the stick. Anyway, these are my mom's peppers. She couldn't tell you what they were. She just saved seeds that she liked. And sometimes I tell her if the hybrid is not what you thought they're gonna be. Anyway, my mom's peppers are doing good. I'm certain if these are my mini bells or not. These again are my mom's peppers. And these look like they're the same as this one back here. These are, I'm trying to look for a label. Oh yeah, these are mine. This mini bell. There's a tag down here. Oh, chili pie. Chili pie. Oh, I thought they were mini bells. Chili pie. Chili pie doing good. A lot of peppers on here. A lot of peppers on these guys. And I didn't realize they only have 2 plants in them. Both of them are covered, loaded with peppers. So that's nice. So I had to do it sideways. Of course, I was here. The bottom is all callaloo I've been picking. Next couple of days, I'm going to do another harvest to get these out. These are small. Normally you leave until they get big, but I need them. I need the containers for peas only. So my peas don't have no competition. And there's a small piece back here that needs life. Okay? The garlic. I'm going to harvest my garlic. You can see they dried out. I didn't water them. I stopped watering them too. They said don't pull it like that, but garlics. And like I said, this first year I got such big garlics. All the other year were experimenting. I was experimenting. So anyway, I'm going to get those afterwards. And I think I might put some beets in here. It's July, August, September, October, you know, yeah. My eggplant is, I don't know what's doing. Sleeping? It's doing something. It's not doing anything. I don't know because these were blocking, the garlic were blocking the light, but hopefully, you know, it started to kick in. Pepper, don't know what kind, but they're doing good. And when I finish here, I'm going to give everybody a nice water. Something is killing I didn't think anything could kill peppermint. Something is messing with my peppermint. There were some bugs on it. First time I've ever seen bugs on my peppermint. My mother's peppermint, I should say. I'm going to get these lettuce out. And of course you need watering. But as I said, I'm going to do water. And again, peppermint. My asparagus is all brown. I need to water everybody. And these persimmon, what you call these things? I forget what you call them. My mother likes it. I don't know what you call them. Yeah, more coming up. And the last purple mustard. I'm going to get those leaves and let it go to seed. No, I don't need seeds. That's the seeds over there coming. More peppermint, my mom's peppermint. I've been plucking these spaces for callaloo. I've been pulling callaloo and there's more in there. There's that over here. So I'm going to get all this callaloo out. As I can see, the box is falling apart. Somebody taped it up for me. Right over here. Oh yeah, the water. As you can tell, I was out for the weekend, so I didn't do a lot. I'm surprised I made it back today, July 3rd. So anyway, tomatoes. Everybody's gonna get water. These callaloo are transplanted here, and they're doing good. And this is just I have a thing over there I'm not using right now, but stuff stored on it. This was my strawberry box. Strawberry were not successful this year. There's one or two down there, but that's it. All these were volunteer seeds that I planted. I sprinkled in there when I found them. I didn't think they'd come up. They came up. I harvested a couple of the lettuce on the first, and they were good. They weren't bitter either, so I'm gonna get some more. More peppers. This is, yep, see that right there? Yep, that's it right there. So they're coming. Hopefully they start blossoming soon. Well, it's the third day in July, so July, August, September, 90 days to get some blossoms, some peppers. My fig tree, number 2. I had the screen on here just to protect it while it was coming up. Now it's filled out, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the screen off so it can do its thing. I'm just gonna stick some stuff in there to keep it going. The second strawberry box is okay, but I thought the other day I saw some blossoms, but I guess not because there's nothing here. And most of them died. Only 3 survived. And maybe I need to stop sticking stuff in there. 4 survived. I need to stop sticking stuff in there. I'm not sure what these are, but I'm pulling them out. I want the strawberry to survive, so they come out. Over here I had a lot of what do you call it? Radishes over here. They all went to seed on me. I haven't pulled them yet. Let's get the flowers in for the pollinators. And then I stuck an okra in here. I'm going to have to fix this so the okra gets some light. The okra is hidden back here. There it is. The okra is back here, so I have to fix this, but this is not, I am doing a garden update, July. I'll do the fixing later. I had a pak choi that we cut, and I don't know why this is still in here. Callaloo coming up. Pepper over here. Yep, there's a tag too, but this is the mini bell. These are mini bells, and there's a lot of mini bells on here too. Of course, my lavender, my butterfly bush. I have one tomato over here. I forgot what it was, and of course the rain beat it up, so I'm gonna put some more soil again and move it from this location. I had a this didn't survive. I don't know what this thing is. You know, I got a lot of volunteer helpers, but sometimes. Yeah, there was a blueberry over here. I thought it was going to do a top hat, but it don't look like it survived at all. Oh, maybe I should just leave it alone for now. Okay. This little corner, just not little 4 o'clock flowers. I had some tomatoes that I cut them from the tomato. They were suckers. These are suckers. I put in it to get roots, then I can transplant them. These were just some raspberry branches that I cut and stuck them in here, see if they caught. Some of them catch, some did not. Okay. The pepper broke. I came out one day and it broke from the bottom. And I put a lot of soil around it. I was hoping maybe it'll catch, but it didn't. So it's done. But in the meantime, I put some bush beans around it. So at least I still use a container. There's one little pepper stuck in here. I forgot where I got it from. I stuck it in here and it's okay. I also stuck a tomato in here and it came up too. So very busy container. And this says I have, this pepper died. It didn't make it. Okay, and this pepper died also. There was a small little pepper I had on the corner. It broke. I was hoping somebody didn't make it. This is my warning to remind me, don't plant too much stuff in here because I already have stuff in here, which were the beans and bush beans. So once I put a label in, I forgot to take the, but these are warning because if I see a little space, I will stick stuff in there and I have to remind myself, don't do it. There's stuff already in there. Back here was the peas, still is the peas, it's still blossoming. I'm still collecting peas, but another 2 weeks or so it's gonna be pulled up. And I'm gonna put some carrots back here. Yeah, so it's just the beans right now. I might have planted something in here too. That's why I have to be careful, because I'll be sticking stuff in things. If I see a little space, and that's a cucumber. It fell, but I don't see any cucumbers coming up. According to that, there's 2 labels in there. One is peas, I know that. That's peas. One down here fell, and I'll get that later. Right there, that's cucumber. It says cucumbers on this. I'll get that label later. But I don't see cucumbers coming up, so I'm gonna check it out later. Look at the date. If it's over a week, I'm gonna stick some more cucumbers in there. Since I already have the, I have the fence in. Okay. Cucumbers, they're the ones I bought online. And then this supposed to be compact. Then that's supposed to be runners. So far, this one is doing fine, but the other one was running. And I'll show you the other one. I don't want to be doing this back and forth, but let me show you the other cucumber. When this one is compact, check out the other cucumber, okay? This is the other one. It's running. I've been pushing it, hooking it up on this. I already tied it on here, and I've been tying the other side, so I'm gonna do it. But look here. That's why I need to get this update done too. Got a cucumber in here, and there's another one hanging on the side. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get this. This is holding it up, but I need to get, I'm gonna tie it up, let it on this. I didn't think it's supposed to get any bigger than that. That's why I have it in the container. It's supposed to be compact, right? So let me go back to where I was at. So here we go, cucumber. And the other one was over there. Over here is beans. We had beans in here, snow peas in here, of course. I already cut a few out from here because they're dried up. There's still 1 snow peas in here. And it has a little blossom, but like I say, it's almost at the end. We're in July, it's almost at the end of the snow peas season. 1 or 2 peas still on there. I'm waiting for them to fill out. Okay. Oh yeah. The radish I planted with the cucumber, the radish was there first. I'm just waiting for the flowers, and I'm gonna get some of the pods, but honestly, I don't need all those pods because I have 2 more up there that went to seed, and I have pods. Plus I have seeds inside the house. So I'll just leave them for the flowers. But once the flowers are down, I snacked on a few pods. They taste okay, but they're spicy. So I'm good. In here, I stuck bush beans again in here. Or runner beans. This is a runner bean. I thought by the time they come up, the snow peas will be finished. But of course I was wrong because they're up fast. And of course, one of them's already trying to run across. So I'm gonna put another stick. It's right here. I'm gonna put another stick here. I forgot I do have one right here. I have a stick right here. I'm gonna tie this to it and let it run on that. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to keep it confined to this little area right here. I know last year they went all over the place back there. I don't want to do that this year. Because I have a bunch of sticks. I have sticks everywhere to make my nice little crisscross. Yeah, this snow peas, is time for it to go. You see it's starting to get mildew on it? Little bugs. But it has a lot of peas still on there though. So a couple more days. These I'm gonna get today. But a couple more days and the rest of them will fill out. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and cut it out. But look here, ooh. We have a lot of peas over here. And they're ready to go, look here. And this is also connected to this one. So it's 2 containers of snow peas. And they're joined at the top. So I'm gonna go through, and so as I pick it, I think it's finished. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cut them out or snip them out the best I can without destroying whatever is planted at the root. In here, I have a scented cucumber. See that? Cucumber. That means I have cucumber planted in here. But so far, I don't see any coming up. But I have time, and I'm just putting them in there so, late crop. So when the others finish, I'll have cucumbers still coming. I still got 3 months. July, August, September, yeah. Okay, over here, I have the reblooming lilac. It's not doing anything, but it's catching. I thought he was gonna die, but he survived, so that's okay. In front of it, I have my lemon tree. I wanted to put this inside the house, but I wasn't here when it came, and they put it outside for me. Blossoms. So in the fall, I have to make sure it's good and take it inside. It has this white stuff on the leaves, but the new leaves do not have it. For a while it was in the corner over there. And you know, I guess it wasn't getting too much sun. Back here is a tomato. And I'm glad it's finally getting sun. I think I have to watch what I plant back here because it was taking a lot of sun away from the tomatoes. Over here I have peppers. I'm not sure what pepper this is. And of course the whole bottom is number callaloo. I've been cutting callaloo out of this container. So as I get a decent size and I have more to cut, I'm gonna cut some more again as they come up. There's a tag in here somewhere, but can't get to it right now. Over here I don't know what I was thinking. This is tomato. It says Turkey Purple, doing good. And I put the other one died here, which was the Rosso. Yep, that died. So I stuck a melon over here. I don't know what I was thinking. I say, oh, if it runs up, I just run it on these wires right here. Anyway, I don't know if it's gonna make it. We're gonna find out. It's just starting to do something. Over here is more tomatoes. This is a weird looking tomato. For a minute I thought, not this one looked like potato. For me I thought it was potato. It's tomato. So I have tomatoes in there. These are Your Majesty. That's what the sign over there said. So see what happened with these. Everybody doing good. On top of these I have two. I don't know where these came from. I think they were volunteers that got just stuck in this container. They're still here. Got to find somewhere to put them eventually. And my thyme for the herb challenge. Hello, this is my thyme. Beautiful, isn't it? Finally come to life after all the trouble it gave me. I'm not going to do the fruits in this video because it's going to be too long. I'm going to do another video, fruit video, okay? I go to this side and we have a whole container of callaloo. This is all callaloo coming up. So hopefully as soon as they come up, I can start pull some of these small ones out so the others can come up before the root gets too hard. I mean, even if the root is hard, you can eat it, but sometimes you have to stick it in a pressure cooker. That's how tough it gets. Garlic chive and a pepper. I'm not sure what pepper this is. There's no tag there. So we get this right here. I've been cutting garlic chives, and I think maybe I'm going to start cut some more and freeze them. You know, because the freezer is finally starting to get empty out. Over here we have, I got to tie this up later. My eggplant, finally my eggplant is doing something. But then there's a bunch of pepper. I don't know where these peppers came from. Like somebody stuck some pepper in here or something. Or whatever it is. Maybe I did, I don't remember. When I do all the videos, I guess I'll see. But it's in there. I'm not sure what this is. I know it's a herb, but I'm not sure which one that is. It's coming up on the side too. Tomatoes, they're doing good. Look at that. Look at this cluster. So, like I said, everybody needs watering. And somebody dropped these off for me. These little stickers, these things are great. I mean, it's beautiful. This who invented them. Somebody left me a whole pack, and I've been using them. I think I'm gonna order some for myself too. I'm trying to do this, but I need 2 hands for it. See, that's why you leave things alone, or you can't. Yeah. So I'll come back and I'm gonna come back and tie that up. But I want to straighten it up away from the eggplant. Oh. Over here, this used to be what I have in here? Onions, I think. I stuck some dwarf beans, finally coming up. Look here. And I have some bush beans in here also. Decided to use them up for that. And I have, of course, you have a callaloo over here that I'm gonna get. There's a tomato. I think these are volunteer because I don't remember putting tomatoes in here. Behind this is just callaloo. I transplanted these callaloo to this empty little container. My nectarine tree that didn't make it, but there are number garlic chives in there. That's my thyme, beautiful thyme, man. Look at this. And I know, I forgot what this was. But some of this stuff is volunteer that comes up in here. You don't put them in it, just volunteer. So I'm gonna work on this later. A lot of stuff to do this week. But let's get 4th of July out of the way first. And then the rest comes. Okay, so smells so good, so good. Okay, over here I have more peas on the last of it too. And yeah, I think next year I'm on the trip, if I remember to put my peas, separate my peas. Don't have them, like these were a good area, but I think next time I'll move them. Don't put them side by side. Because the fungus thing the white powder thing doesn't spread so fast when they're separated. These, I'm just waiting. I don't think there's more blossom. a little on the top, but it's not going to do anything. So once these are harvested, I'm going to pull this up. Now the radish that went to seed, I have so many pods, you know. I left them for the flowers, but the flowers are gone, almost gone. Okay, and I have bush beans in here again. Yes, bush beans everywhere because they don't run. So I have bush beans in here. Knockout roses. Oh, I love that little thing. I was hoping it survived, but when I came back, it didn't make it. Hit me over here in this bush. We didn't get it. Some tomatoes I have in here is from that broke off. Stuck it in water. I'm gonna plant it somewhere. Oh, I thought this didn't make it. I was getting ready to plant. This is my mother's peas. I put this over here so I can watch it. This is my mother's peas. She loved these beans. I love these beans. Yeah, beans. And I thought, I keep watching it. Only one came up. This one, I said, wow, I might put something more. The other one, there's another one. I put about 6 in here. There's another one coming. So I'm glad. I might need to move it so I can get some more sun. So I might move it and put it over here. In one of these over here. Give it some more sun and give it a chance because it's behind. Way behind. Behind this is the tomatoes. This little jungle right here. Tomatoes. Put in a container and they're just, the bigger containers, they're happy. More tomatoes, and of course the blueberry got, when I planted these, the blueberry limbs was not over here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to trim my blueberries anyway. But I have a few blueberries, but I also have birds. They've been killing the raspberries. Oops. Okay, not that video. This is a vegetable video and I'll do the fruit video later. This is already too long. So anyway, this is tomatoes, the cabbage. I did not get a chance to put a net over these and protect it. I got them. So I put lime on there for them. That will take care of them. The squash, the squash. I'm hoping that this one survives it because we're late in the season. I might need to move this, also put them in the sun. More cabbage over here, and as you can see, the worms got to them. And over here too. But I have the lime on them. I got some of the leaves, cabbage, they were so pretty. I put some of the leaves, they were so pretty. So hopefully, I don't know if the head is gonna make it, but we're gonna see. It's trying. Even with the ones eating around it, it's trying. This was my indoor pepper. My sister transferred from the container I had it in into this big guy. You know, this size of this container, it's gonna get big. So a lot of blossom fell off, but they're starting over again. But yeah, chili pepper. So anyway, also I planted, so I seem to have no luck this year with beets. So I dropped some more beet seed down there. If it comes up, it comes up. If I get beet leaves, I get beet leaves. But a lot of peppers are falling off, but new ones are coming back. Over here, my zucchini, and I have I need to get the white leaf out. So that means this, I'm gonna get it out. And in this container right here it's a bunch of little stuff in here. But I have a couple of them I have to cut out. And there was a bunch of little tiny tomatoes in here. Well, they're not tiny anymore. So I'll keep pulling the screen up. So I'll have to fix this container and open up the screen or put something around it so they'll be fine. Let me see what is the callaloo. A lot of callaloo. And I have some, I think this is beets. I have some beets, but they're going to seed. They're not going to make it. They're not going to form. So I get beet leaves. That's okay. So we already did this. Last of the snow peas. This one is practically dried up. There's a few pods on there. Just waited too long for this one, but they're still good. Couple pods and there's no blossom. So this is coming out. There's 1 or 2 little ones on here, but they do not justify a whole container for it's almost done. But I should have planted something in here. So I have beans in here, runner beans. So I'm presuming any day now I'm gonna see some beans coming up. What's the date on this? 19th of June to 29th of June. That was 10, so it's 11, almost 2 weeks. I'm surprised I don't see anything coming up. But time will tell. Okay, I'm just pulling weeds. I shouldn't do that because it takes too much time. This container right here was from inside. I call it the crazy grown container. I had all this stuff in it. But I took all the radish and turnips out of it. Stuck a okra in there. And there's radish that's from inside. Still from it. Of course, a big callaloo grew in it. So I'm going to eventually, I think I'm going to let this one, depends how much what it do to the okra. If it bothers the okra, I'll just cut it out. If it don't, I'll leave it and just snip off the limbs as they get bigger. Of course, I forgot what this was, but it's a herb, went to seed. Raspberry I transplanted in this container is growing. Callaloo, of course. I have this cauliflower, which surprised me. I didn't realize I had the cauliflower. I forgot all about it. And of course, the bugs them got it. So I put lime on it. Look at that. They come beautiful. I'll get the cauliflower, okay? The other one in there I wrapped up in here when I first saw it. I wrapped it up in this net, so it's okay down here. So I don't have to worry about that. But this one, yeah, some lime on there. Tomato over here, another tomato. Tiny tomato and weeds. Okay, this update gonna be in 2 parts because this is already long. Anyway, and my eggplant. Finally, they're coming to life. Finally. Lettuce, I need to cut this also. As soon as I give it some water, it'll pop back up. The flowers over here, I need to move this somewhere, get some sun. Look here, pepper. I harvested one, nice one was here. I took it. It was a nice big one here. I should have waited because look at this turning red on me. And I don't see a label, so I don't know which kind these are. I have another pepper back here and nothing but bushes. I have to pull these. I know these, I saw somebody on TV eating these things. I don't know what these are. I'm sure some other people use them. But I'm going to pull them all out of this. So as I get a chance, all these, I'm going to weed all of these out. These are weed, flower, but I don't need flour in my thyme. This old table is all thyme. I have thyme, look here, all thyme. And weeds, of course, has to come out. Okay, and all these lavenders, I need to move everybody, the lavenders, off the table and put them somewhere where they can get some sun. But this table is overcrowded. Lavender, nice little flower I have down there, the ensign chick. I had that thing for year 3, I think, or year 2. I'm not gonna make sure it survive. Tomatoes from online. I bought these online. And I guess they were right when they say it wasn't gonna grow tall. But I have one inside. Wait till you see it, you're gonna be shocked. Garlic chive. Garlic chives. More lavender. These are doing better than these because they all planted at the same time. But these are crowded in. These are on the outer edge. And they get the sun. So these guys need to get and come out and get some sun. Lettuce again. More time. Pepper is over. There's a pepper lost over here. I need to work this guy. Poor thing. There's pepper right there, and of course I have celery. I showed you the cucumber earlier, but compared with the other one, and there's a cucumber. I have a cucumber in there. This was an okra. I don't know why it died. It was an okra right here. So get a container. I guess I can stick something in here now. Look, a mint. I don't know where this mint come from. There's a mint trying to grow in here too. Lavender, of course. Nice. I guess the bigger container, the bigger it gets. See? Nice. And the small guys over here, but they're still doing good. I'm going to snip some of these off and put them in the house. Jar of water should be nice. Cabbage, same thing. I had the screen on it, but as you can see, screen is not big enough. And the leaves just pushed it out. So, lime. Let's see what the lime can do for me. Over here, I have more tomatoes. My Swiss chard. There's something going on with my Swiss chard. But I see that happen every year, and then it's going to bounce right back. More tomatoes behind it. I'm reaching over because I have a container in my way and I can't get to it. My eggplant. I'm going to move, there's 2 eggplants over there. I'm going to take the small one out and put it in another container. Give it a chance. And my low battery power mode just came on. Okay. I'm going to have more pepper, tomato, cucumbers. My sister put a pepper in, I took it out. Stuck some cucumbers in here and they're doing good. All these tomatoes over here. And they came through the lid. Look at that. I was supposed to take it out. Didn't get around to it, and look at all the tomatoes. Is this thing on normal view? Yeah. All the tomatoes came through the lid, so I have to work that out. This is the first year I have bugs on my tomatoes too. I don't know what these things are, but I'm gonna spray them. I got the neem oil for that. My Brussels sprout. It's doing good in here, but I need to take this out and give it its own container. And I already took some branches, the Brussels sprout are forming. It's forming, so I took some leaves off. So this wouldn't push out so hard. We got right in the corner, we got more tomatoes and peppers. And this tomato is from this big guy right here. So I'm gonna have to tie that up. This container right here. Everything is packed in. I need some more space or less tomatoes. But I have to do with what I have right now. More tomatoes. I don't know what these are. Nice tomatoes though. And everybody needs water. Peppers behind the tomatoes. We got kale. We got more peppers. My fig tree. I have to plant my fig tree before I lose it. I'm gonna plant my fig. I want to put it in the same spot the other one was, but that's not a good idea. So I'm gonna put this in a 5-gallon container. Another blueberry to replace the one that lost, and I lost another one. Oh, this needs water so bad. Look here, zucchini, and here's a baby zucchini on it. So I need to. As soon as I finish, I'm watering everybody. We had this right here, and the white flies took it, so I put some stuff on it. It's coming back from the stem up. More lettuce. More lettuce. I harvest some on the 1st. I'm going to harvest some more today. We have tomatoes, bush beans, strawberries. Volunteer lettuce, tomatoes. Big guy back there, more tomatoes. Another tomato in the back of this one. Pepper. And tomato. Oh, yes, it's drying up so hard. Look at that. And all that's my fault. I should have watered them before I left. Anyway, I'm going to take care of that today. And, of course, my flowers. The potatoes. I have to seal this potato up. I took the garlic out. Remember, I had garlic in here. I had garlic in there, so now I need to take care of this better. So these guys don't go crazy on me. It's already coming out. It needs... I'm going to put some stakes in here or get another thicker one to put around it. Of course, we have peppers over here. Callaloo in the bottom. And my carrots. Everything dried up. Look at that. But the carrots are there. Carrots. Small container I did the other day and it worked. And of course, this container right here. I used it for the Weird Girl Challenge. I used this for the Weird Girl Challenge. And it's all carrots. And of course the volunteer radishes that came and went to seed again. I should have harvested them, but I was not here. So they went to seed year 2. So let me see what comes up this year. I'm gonna leave them. I'm not gonna mess with them. I'm gonna leave them. Get to the carrots when they come out and see if I get more volunteer next year for radish. But these seeds were homegrown seeds. I didn't put any radish in there at all this year. Watermelon, but I don't think it's doing anything. Needs to move it. Callaloo over here. These are transplants. Get these radishes off of it. These are transplants, so let me see what I do with them. Sweet potatoes, doing good. They've been trying to run out the container, and I've been treading them back in. So I tread this one back in. This one I treaded back in. This one I treaded back in, and there's some on the side. I treaded these back in. As soon as they start to come out, I have to watch it. I haven't treaded them back in. Potato over here. Only one came up in this one unless they burn down. More sweet potato. And they're staying in confined. That's good they're staying there. I have potato back here again. So this one is not drying. I think you just need water. You deal with that. Whew. Ooh, my greens over here, man. Water. Everybody just needs water. Switch short. Everybody needs water. So I'm going to do that. And the fig tree, Chicago Hardy, I thought he died. Came up. Look how just, woo. Came back nice. I thought he died. Okay. Of course. More peppers. Peppers. And tomato over here. Yeah, time to tie this up. My sister-in-law went to the islands for a couple of weeks, and she sent me some tomatoes to water for her. And she sent these over here, peppers. I guess there's a pepper seed. I don't think she realized. She kind of late in the season to start pepper seeds. But anyway, peppers. Kind of late. My celery went to seed. My celery went. Is it celery or parsley? What is this? Celery or parsley? They went to seed on me anyway. And they dry down too. But over here, my squash, my pumpkin, my squash, it is running. And I have to track it because it was over here and I moved it back over here. I don't want to come this way. It ran right here too. It was running here. Oh, this thing, oh man. It was running here and I had to transfer it over. So I'm trying to get it to run over there against the fence line. I don't care if it go over or not. I just want to run on the fence line and see if I get anything. It's July, so I should be good. If I get 1 or 2, I'm happy. And these, oh, by the way, these are volunteer seeds that came up in the mulch. I found them in the mulch. I just had to plant them out. Tomato, of course. And around this corner, I have some bush beans. The squirrel was over here digging. They dug around this. These squirrels are smart. But it was my fault because I had it like this. They took all the seeds from there. And then I came and adjusted and they just had a blast. There's volunteer tomato coming. I don't know how tomatoes got in here, but it's been like this. But I'm doing bush beans in here. Okay. I have my melon over here. This is the melon ambrosia. Can you see that sign over there? Yep. And that's the other one that you saw in the corner underneath the ledge. Of course, I have a tomato right here. And the last thing I have stuck in this corner, I have not harvested this potato. Is the one from inside. So I have to do that. Number weed in this nice container, but I have nothing in it right now. But you know what? This nice little sunny area back here, I might put some weeds. Something in this container. And let me show you a surprise. I don't know if you guys remember this corner. I had stuff back here, but like I said, we emptied that garage way over there out. First time since we got a house. Long time. Empty, all this stuff came out, so it's been tossed. And then of course I have a lot more stuff given to me, containers. So everything got mixed up over here. Eventually we have to get all these things sorted and tossed. But if you look over there, I used to have a raspberry over there. Look at that. Underneath all that stuff, it came up. I had a big color container over there too. That didn't make it, but the raspberries did. Look at that, nice raspberries. So I'm gonna watch it. So as I get some, I'm gonna harvest them. So we're back to this. This was from inside the house. So that take care of that. And again, I'm gonna pull these today. Nice size garlic, man, nice size. I'm so proud of myself. The first year I ever got them that decent. First year. So that is my garlic update. That's my garden update for July. Today is July 3rd. Happy 4th of July. No, like I said, when you see this, 4th of July be gone. Also, I need to do a fruit video, but this one is already long. So this is going to be in 2 parts. I'm sure of that because it's too long to do one. Or maybe. Depends on how much more videos I have to post. Right? So that's that. Happy 4th of July. Enjoy yourself. Take care. Bye-bye. See you next video. It's yours or mine. Take care.